Yo, it's your boy Daydream.
Yo, it's your boy Dzevad.
And we back with
episode
29 of Hoops in the Whip podcast. We on our late night tip again, man. Grinding, getting it in the day. I hope y'all doing the same. Just like Dzevad say, every day is a big day.
Every day is a big tomorrow's a big day. He came in the car. I was like, tomorrow's a big day. He was like, wow. I was like, every day is a big day.
It's a good
bro.
mentality, man, for sure. But yeah, we're going to dump right into it, man. The preseason started, and it's almost like basketball is the hottest thing on the net.
Ben Simmons just hit his first three today.
He hit his first three-pointer, Ben Simmons. That just really went down.
They fucking the whole bench and fans erupted like they won the game. Like they won, I don't even know what, bro, but they was going in on it.
I think it's the start of something, man. We all know Ben Simmons was 16-8-8, in his first season without being able to shoot. So if he adds that to the dimension of his game, and I actually would like to say this, as far as the skill of handling the ball, man, I don't think even LeBron can handles. I'm not talking about passing.
Yeah, no, he could hold on.
He can. This dude, and I just checked, man. The new height rule, they measure people with their shoes off, and Ben Simmons measured 6'9" and 3/4 with his shoes off.
He's a big.
The dude is 1/4 of a foot away from 6'10", and can dribble that well. Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is the start of something. 3 years from now, if he can actually shoot that three ball,
yeah, I'm happy he got in the gym and started shooting that. I feel like he never could before, because I feel like he probably had the most lit off-court lifestyle dating the Kardashian. He didn't even have time to get in the gym to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Did he date a Kardashian?
Yeah, he was dating Kendall.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
So he was living that Kardashian lifestyle. You can't do much, you know what I'm saying? But now that they broke up, and I think she went to cool, but that don't matter. Anyway, he's now able to work on his game, which is obviously showing if he had his first in-game three-pointer already.
Yeah, I mean, and we're going to see what's good.
And then you saw Zion. I'm sure everybody was looking at Zion, what he was going to do.
He's doing exactly what I expected. He's getting those highlight plays. He's making big dunks. That'll happen in every game. Whether we'll see that, transfer statistically.
I feel like more people, I feel like more people would, I don't know, man. I feel like not a lot of people are going to want to get in his way. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the NBA, because they got more to lose. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to get first posterized. Second, they're not trying to get injured. There's 280 pounds flying at you. I feel like those college guys would be more likely to go try and block him, to try to make a name for themselves, versus these guys in the NBA. I feel like if they see 280 already in the air,
honestly, I don't want to say yet because it's the preseason, but that's what it's looking like. Yeah, he's looking actually tough. Like one of the bigger guys on the court. I mean, I watched even that one where they did the blue and white game with the Pelicans. They did a game against their own team. Yeah. And Zion, I saw him in transition, and I was like, what the hell? The dude might be 6'5", but he is the biggest dude on the court.
Bro, he's big. He's
gigantic. Like, I don't know, that his body mass is insane.
And then at the same time, he can jump out the gym, so it doesn't even matter if he's 6'5" or 6'8". He's jumping like he's 6'10".
That's why I keep telling people, man, I don't like the LeBron comparisons. Let Zion be his own thing, because he really is his own thing. We have not seen a 6'5" player with his shoes off, 280 pounds, playing the 4 and the 5. We've never seen that. I mean, Charles Barkley is the closest, but he wasn't near that weight. So it's like, this is let him be his own thing, and he can dunk out the gym with the best of them.
I'm excited to see.
Yes, like they just let this boy be his own thing, because it's gonna be something special. It's just we can't understand it because we haven't seen it yet. So everyone's like, dude, he's only gonna average 15. Everybody putting these restrictions on him because we haven't seen this.
I think he'll get that at least 18.
See what I'm saying? Like,
in him.
And you know what's funny? They was like, I don't think he'll get that many points, but I'm like, why is everybody saying this? They're gonna leave him on that court.
Yeah, as long as he's gonna get playing time.
Yeah, like,
why not?
To be honest, he probably is gonna get 17, 18 a game. Yeah. Slash into that cup like that.
Because he'll get fouls, he'll
plus
get his rebounds and layups and easy dunks and all that.
I mean,
Lonzo's gonna find him cutting through, bro. Did you watch the game, bro?
Yeah.
That shit was insane, bro. That was
Zion, nice. Drew Holiday and Lonzo on the court together looks very nice, actually. They looking like they got their chemistry together. Veteran player like Drew Holiday complemented with a super IQ player like Lonzo. That's looking real nice. I'm not going to front. That boy Lonzo got a third eye.
Yeah.
He sees everything.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I can say about Lonzo. You want to talk about his shooting, but his court vision ever since high school.
He changed up his shot too a little bit. You see that? Yeah, he shooting
a little bit straighter on.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time, man. It's just time to get that right.
One other thing I had to bring up, man, the Lakers, bro. I know you saw what they was doing.
Beautiful basketball.
I'm
ready for the regular season. I got
them going against Clippers. I got them beating Clippers in 7. I don't think you can stop LeBron and AD. Like, I don't think those two guys are about to lose. Especially, I mean, Kawhi is great. Like, Kawhi is probably somebody that could stop them. But I don't think Paul George is a piece. He needs a big guy, and Paul George is just like another minuscule version of Kawhi. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think Montrezl Harrell will live up to a championship 5?
I like Montrezl Harrell a lot, bro. A lot. But I don't think that he matches up well against the Lakers, because the Lakers have a lot of 6'9" to 7-footers that are just too big down low. You got Dwight, you got JaVale, you got Antetokounmpo, the new guy. You got all these people, and I just don't see him in 7 games. Maybe they might win 1 or 2 in the regular season or whatever. Who cares? But in 7 games, I see LeBron and AD just working.
I absolutely agree. I'm going to keep it real. After looking at the Lakers, it's a little bit like this year is one of those years where it's kind of like, whoa, like this is like a fantasy team.
Yeah, they're solid, and they don't even got Cousins anymore. So
yeah, like I'm gonna be real though, when you see like Dwight actually on the court, like people get it twisted. Dude, Dwight was still like 13-9 the last couple years. Before that, I mean, he's a career average double-double.
Is really good though too, man. He's big, and
You think he's gonna get PT?
I hope so. Because from what I saw that game against the Warriors, he was doing just what we needed him to do.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, I think they was looking phenomenal. The chemistry between when Rondo, AD, and LeBron is on the court, the IQ meter is so high.
Yeah,
something good is bound to happen.
They said, I don't know if I said this in the last one, but they said Avery Bradley, when they're running 5-on-5 in practice, they say if Avery Bradley's holding you, just pass the ball. And I think he's starting too, at the 2. LeBron's at the 1, or that, at least this is how it was against the Warriors. They had LeBron at the 1, Avery Bradley at the 2, which I think is going to stay like that. And then they had Danny Green at 3, and I feel like Kuzma will come in for Danny when he gets back. And then they had like AD at 4 and JaVale at 5.
I think that's a good start 5.
I
definitely think LeBron should be playing the 1.
I like Avery Bradley at the 2 because he's somebody that doesn't need the ball on offense. He's just going to play defense. So that's great.
And he can shoot the 3.
Yeah, okay. He's going to get some
not
open
as well as he used to.
He's going to get some open looks.
He'll shoot at 35%, definitely.
Solid.
I say that with confidence.
And Rajon
honestly, I think I might even be sleeping
too.
on bro. I think he'll shoot it. I think he'll shoot at 34%.
He doesn't even care about that, bro. He's all defense. I've seen him play 37, 38-minute games, have 0 points, and he's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I think he's going to go dumb. And I think we need to speak on my man KD. He got on Ebro in the morning. Talked about how he was a flawless basketball player.
I was trying to stay off this topic. I have nothing good to say.
And they talked about the GOAT talk with him, and because he's an all-time great, now. When I really tried to evaluate, let's discuss it this way. What are KD's flaws on the basketball court?
Dude, he's a really good player. I understand he's a cheat code. Kobe couldn't figure out how to stop him.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, whoa.
I understand that, but when you're that good, you also have to, it's like I said, like I was talking to you earlier, it's binary, bro. Everything's binary, especially basketball. It's half physical, half mental. I just don't think his mental is where it needs to be at in order for him to be the best that he could be. He used to be one of my favorite players, skinny guy coming in, Supersonics. I loved him, bro, but after he made that moving to the Warriors, the offseason after, they just got done embarrassing him. And then he got 2 rings, didn't even have to break a sweat to get him, and then he's gonna act like he's this. No, bro, like you were great. You're great. He's a great player, bro. I understand what you're trying to say too. Like, he's dominant as fuck. He can come in and do whatever. He's cool with being the number 2 guy, whatever. But I just.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where at the end of the day, I might have to agree with him. I think KD can defend the rim with the best of them in the league. I think he can defend your best player at any size. I actually think he can defend a very small point guard with those super long arms. No matter what, I think he could get right back up to you. It don't take him too much stride to catch. Like, I'm gonna be honest, he might have been right on with that. Like, if you think about your ideal created basketball player, you think about a dude that is 6'10" with his shoes off, with his shoes on 6'11", 7 foot, that releases the ball at a high spot. So nobody can block it. And he also can dribble. Like, actually do crossover moves.
He's a walking 30, but
I mean, he's literally... It's one of those things where it's like... It's interesting to speak about this, because it's like... It's almost like when you talk about greatest of all time, it should be two discussions, man.
I hope...
Because it should be one discussion that don't even include championships and stuff. That only include that individual skill set. If that's true, KD is the best player that's ever lived. If you no championship, bring out all that 5-on-5 stuff, just bring in the best skill set, best dude. I can shoot it, I can dunk, I can guard anything. I'm super lengthy, I can rebound with the best of them. Dude literally has no flaw in his game. He can shoot, and he's the most efficient player ever.
All that other stuff does matter. Winning does matter, and when he needed one more win to get to the finals to go up against the Cavs, he couldn't get it. I'm just saying, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying winning does matter. And if he wins, I said that to say this: if he wins rings with the Nets and Kyrie, then he might have a much better argument for that.
Right.
But as of right now, today, I don't see him nowhere near the likes of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Michael Jordan,
but what if we took out all that? We don't even talk about wins. Let's just bring in individual, how good this dude is at spinning the ball over his head and shooting it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would lose so bad in a shooting contest. It would be, I don't think we even have to discuss that.
All right, but he's not the best shooter of all time. I mean, you got Clay. I'd pick Clay as first. You're talking this thing and that thing.
No, and that's what I mean. Is like, I'm just talking about individual skill set. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was 7 foot, correct?
Yep.
KD is also 7 foot and can score probably. I wouldn't say just as well around the rim.
He's a better shooter from the outside, obviously. But I think Kareem was just, I don't know. I think he's the best player of all time. You know, you can't teach height. You know, so it's got to be a big man. And Kareem was one of the best. I mean,
it would definitely be an interesting debate. I just
we'll
think
see
of like,
man. We'll just see it. If he wins rings with the Nets, you know what I'm saying, you might have a much better argument. But as of right now, I just don't give him much respect at all because of what he's done these last 2 years. Like, he literally just won 2 rings without breaking a sweat, bro.
I mean, he was on a basketball team. Yeah. He's not the first dude to load up a team and win a ton of championships.
But I'm not talking about that, bro. He just got embarrassed by them. You guys, am I wrong for thinking that
after Russell ball hogged and didn't give him the ball, so he left?
Come on, brother. He could have went to any other team then if that was a problem. But why would you join the team?
He wanted to run with a team that played around his skill set and they worked perfect with his skill set.
But if it worked so good, then how come? If it worked so good, then how come he didn't stay? Like, obviously he was just trying to load up with them so that he could get his couple rings.
Draymond kind of messed that up.
Gets to his head, bro. Like,
Draymond kind of messed that up.
Because Draymond knows too that he's up.
I'm gonna keep it straight real, man. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, KD gave OKC seven amazing years. I'm gonna be honest.
And that's when everything
KD
went
gave
left.
them 7 amazing years in OKC. He went over. Played with a great team that he thought fit his skill set a lot. They lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. His homeboys gave him a call.
Never done that.
Listen.
Michael Jordan would have never did that.
He ruined
basketball
Jordan
for everybody for 2 to 3 years. We're finally now getting back to good basketball, bro. He's the reason why we didn't have good basketball for the past 2 to 3 years.
That's true. But now,
so
then, as a Laker fan, you actually would have to say the same thing about us getting Anthony Davis.
No.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
If we would have got Kawhi, then it would have been a cakewalk nobody would have had to break a sweat. But it's still a fight, bro. It's gonna be a gruesome fight to the finish, bro. These motherfuckers are gonna have to work.
That's true.
We'll see, bro.
But we will.
On that note, we're going to get out of here 15 minutes deep. We'll see you guys on episode 30.
We gone.
Appreciate it.